This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. To the air, it's Madsen. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Knights. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Heading left after the handoff. The gain moves the ball to a 34. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And it's incomplete, but the defense jumped across the line there. They could set up a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He eludes a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Boise State, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. to the right.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That ball snagged for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back to throw. It's Madsen. Moves out of the pocket. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, UCF. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
This is one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick-6 in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Running back with the football. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Broncos looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He's got a man down the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Second down after that previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Gaines. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Broncos looking to keep this drive moving. And they'll use the ground game here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up.
Touchdown, Broncos. They cap the drive with 6 points. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Wade.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Knights.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's 4. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
of the shotgun. He'll hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some.
And looking for a big play here. And this is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Dropping back. It's Madsen. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
They'll run it from the gun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Knights will line up here on first down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Design quarterback run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UCF.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Just a small gain. Looking at second and 9. The Broncos will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations. But when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting closer, but now 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out. It's Ford. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Knights. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are just scoring a touchdown.
Jameis Winston because of the finger eating, or because he's really good at throwing 3 to 4 picks a game?
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
We're going to go...
Gets out quickly to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Handoff in a single back formation. As the first down is still going. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's incomplete, even on a...
See, there it is, Seth. 28 touchdowns on the season. That's why I didn't
Anytime
win.
a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
To the air, it's Madsen. Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield. With the
Oh,
pass caught down at the 20. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a...
I muffed that one.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open one.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Boise State.
This obviously the first half is not less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
What if they got cooked up for this 2-point
Oh,
conversion? That's their second timeout. Try to regroup.
Okay, we're gonna have to go nickel, double mug. And we're gonna run 2 trap flat.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh my gosh.
I'm about to start
Chris,
seeing
all he had to
onside
do was
kicks
look
too.
ahead
I
and
already
he
know it.
drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
Yup.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I'm always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Nixon. They finally stop it all the way down at the 6-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. To throw, it's Jackson. Launching one to the end zone.
I should have threw it underneath. I got lucky.
Interception in the end zone could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And I get the ball out of half.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So with only a few seconds
No
left
funny
in the half,
business
out
here,
comes the
brother.
field
I'm
goal
actually
unit.
gonna kick it.
So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick this away to get the second half going. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the others. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
All right. We're just going to run crowd control now, or ground control, run out the clock.
Of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. First play of the second half is a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that.
Or not.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss.
Call me crazy.
Back to pass. It's Jackson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of the...
He's in the clear. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge
My backup running back's pretty good too, but he's also a senior, so I think homeboy wants to quit.
The Knights have 1st and 10 here.
Oh, that's right. I made my backup running back a freshman so he could get better XP at the end of the year.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He lets it rip. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, UCF. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a
TCU versus Georgia. That's what this reminds me of.
Sometime. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25.
Let's get some sacks here.
It's Madsen. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, he continues to
He's
have
gonna
time
eat
to
me if I stay.
He makes his defense pay for it.
Wrong play call, but it'll do.
They had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Broncos come up to the line in a hurry up. They'll try to move the chains here quickly. Tackle, but first down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is
I'm pretty sure he has more yards than me too. That's what makes this kind of sad.
Oh
shit.
this defense.
Wide open downfield. You make the
I've never played to the point where I can just
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these
freely
guys, we need more than
let
one
shit
tackle on the
happen and
ball.
not be
They
worried
caught
about
right
it.
there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know what, dude?
It's a game, but you
We
get
got
the sense that this
so
offense wanted a
much.
little bit more from that play.
We're gonna go hard here.
Second down after that short completion. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver grabs it. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Broncos trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
I do appreciate that he hasn't left and is gonna play it out though. Oh boy.
Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. This is now a 3-score game.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback
Oh shit, he just
dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
I'll remember one of these days.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Shout out number 11 on my team. That dude's a dog. Watch this, Seth. Square. Oh. Smart boy.
On the run, it's Nixon. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Now we got him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Knights.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football.
That guy's a freshman for me, by the way. He's gonna be super good.
Now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after pulling up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Shit.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here?
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, he's gonna pass. He's gonna pass a lot.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Powering through. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. twice and go for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
I just want to run out the clock.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That's what I'm saying. Your kid's not even to work yet.
Looking to pass. It's Jackson. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Nixon. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. One quarter away from crowning a national champion this college football season. We'll begin the fourth quarter with a field goal try here. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend the lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
No.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. The Broncos will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of,
looking to make a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, Boise State. There was no catching him that time.
PA is in play action? Is that what you mean?
This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. Back to throw. It's Manson. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job
No.
of fitting this two-point try.
Unless you have a really solid offensive line and you like set your pass pro, most of the time you're gonna get sacked really quick. Oh my god, let it go. Thank you.
I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. It could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter.
I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. So you push your right thumbstick, and you see pass protection, and you just slide down to base. This isn't going to get off on time.
Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Nixon. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
First down and 10 now.
Here comes hordes of people.
He hands it off from the gun. He stops after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Knights begin a new series here, first and 10. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Chris, you're talking about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Try to add to the lead now for PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
I should have went for 2.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Manson. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the...
Here he goes. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. This turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense is trying everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Oh, what a grab! The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
He's going to run the same play.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. And they convert on third down. Football to the 35.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete and nearly intercepted. Second down now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much.
Ooh, that's not what I wanted to run.
Against nickel or dime coverage, they're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And runner brought down right
My
at the
camera
38.
angle is whack.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Now it's second down here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second down play coming up for this offense.
And like pump mine to get the steam to come out, and then hop, and it only lasts for like 5 seconds, and then have to pump it in, and then like
That's a design quarterback keeper. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play.
Oops.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
The Knights will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking for some space. It's Gaines. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going.
I don't think he's going to call play.
Go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Here's the second down play. Same tailback, another carry. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's